Hello ladies and gents, this is KANO from the gamer section back with another review. For today's review is on Avatar Frontiers of Pandora for the Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5, and PC. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora takes place in the year of 2146 before Jake Sully arrives on Pandora, kind of like a prequel. The RDA sets up a program whose 6 young Na'vi kids you are referred to as the Serentu. Things go wrong in the program by the antagonist named Dr. Alma Cortez, and he ends up killing your sister. You are set out to get revenge and restore Pandora. Graphically, this is one of the best looking games that I played this year alone. You can see the graphical details in the environments that are amazing, but sometimes it's a bit too bright during the day. When it comes to what you see when it rains, it's just amazing. The music in the game has that action base to it, with battling enemies along with sad moments in the beginning of the game and more so. The menu, etc. is very clear and detailed, along with it being fast and very fluid. The whole overall presentation is one of a kind. Ubisoft done a great job with this one. I got to say first and foremost that the map is not a huge map, but it's a lot to do in this game. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora is a first-person action RPG. To start in this game, you have a lot of side missions to go from with the camps. The weapons that you start with in the game is a bow, then you advance on to guns and rocket launchers. One thing I can say for sure is that what I mean by there are a lot of things to do in the game. Let's break down some examples. For starters, if you play games like Far Cry, then you get the gist of what to do in this game. You can go around and collecting these plants called bell springs where you can increase your health, which is a lot of them, along with another plant that helps with skill points. It is a grind to find where the plants actually are, but it's worth it when fighting against enemies in the game. Now, you go through the territories where you find the RDA and you basically sabotage everything which is needed to clear up Pandora. There are a lot of elements like upgrading weapons, clothes, etc. There are so many things to do in the game that it would take all day to talk about it in this review. This game is far from perfect with the flaws that I have to say about this game. First and foremost, this game, when it comes to the navigation, is not good. The reason why I say that is when you try to use your senses into finding the things that you need, like one mission where you had to get ingredients for a meal like shell fruit, it won't highlight in the actual senses very well. Even when you actually upgrade your senses, it still needs a patch in that area. Another issue that I have within this game is the running mechanics too. The running mechanics needs improvements, whereas when you run and you still holding the analog stick to run stops actually out of the blue. Along with the mid story but still kind of decent, I wish they would actually put an iron sight to the guns where you can aim better. Another issue that I have with the game is that every time I would load it back up from quick resume, sometimes the game go back to their favorite quality, which I love to play games on performance mode. Last but not least, there were some times in the game where I seen how the frame rate drops sometimes and it doesn't stay at a solid 60 frames per second. A patch should fix the main issues that are in the game. For that, I give Avatar Frontiers of Pandora a 4 out of 5. Thank you for tuning into the best place for independent gaming journalism, and that's the gamer section. Be sure to hit the like button on the video and please subscribe to the channel.